of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball. There is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Walker out there with Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. To the inside, Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Carter finds Harris. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Here's Banchero. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Here's Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Simons. To the middle. Here's Walker. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Harris. Can't hit that one. Now, here's Simons. He's tightly guarded. The 15-footer. Orlando grabs the miss. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. On the wing, Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Harris is used to the contact, exceptional at scoring despite getting hit on that shot.
Simons against Harris. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
With the shot. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. And it's 8 points for Paolo Banchero. Henderson passes to Ayton. And here is Simons. Ayton a screen on Harris. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. No good on the 3.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Ayton the screen. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Henderson passes to Walker. And here is Simons. Guarded by Harris. A nice shot by Simons.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Fultz, top of the key. Count it.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Isaac, driving the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Sharp, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Delano Banton comes in for Anfernee Simons. Orlando leading by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Brogdon. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Fultz.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Magic leading by 3. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. You've got Brogdon. Sharp out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Ayton. And it's Banton in at the 2. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Back to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his first basket.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Brogdon against Fultz. 5 on the clock. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Off target with his 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Banton, covered by Anthony. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Found it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ayton.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Good on the shot. And Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Get hype, Orlando. It's time for 3, 2, 1, fight!
Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Harris is checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Walker's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Sharp. Simons, he's checked in for Delano Banton. And Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. Ayton, the pass to Walker. Now here's Henderson, guarded closer. It's stolen by Banchero. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And that one's good. Wagner.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. For 3. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Simons.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And it's Wagner missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. No good from outside. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. At the crossover. And it's Simons missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The Trailblazers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Grant kicks to Simons. Walker the pass to Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Grant's got it all tied up now for Portland. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
We're looking for the loudest section for a free T-shirt.
Change here. Wagner's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Portland. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Wagner left side. Shoots over Walker. And it's Wagner missing. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Grant outside. Simons surveying the D. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. No good from Grant.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris against Simons. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And stolen by Harris. Now Suggs. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession. The execution has been sharp. I love how they're playing right now.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, Kenny. You saying when you look at the metrics? Yeah, right. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Henderson, no one around him. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. A nice shot by Harris.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
And for Portland, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Grant against Wagner. Ayton a screen on Wagner. Goes up on the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Suggs is fearless. I mean, anytime you try and get physical with this young man, he seems to embrace the contact, and there, an opportunity for the end one.
Jalen Suggs, one shot.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Pass to Simons. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Harris, good.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Henderson, bounce pass. The pass to Simons. Takes a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Elbow shot. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
To the left wing. Here's Grant. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Henderson outside. Grant finds Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Suggs missing. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's get up and get loud, fans. It's 3, 2, 1, lights out.
He's checked in for Harris. And a switch here also for Portland. Williams is checked in for Grant. Now here's Henderson. He has yet to score. Here's Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 11-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Count the basket.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Puts up a deep 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Orlando, if the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And when I look at Orlando, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here's Suggs. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Sharp missing. Magic leading by 12. Here's Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Portland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Henderson for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fultz, no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Simons. He started close. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Carter dishes to Banchero. It could go. And so it's Orlando finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers trail by 15. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, we've got Sharp. Ayton is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Banton in its shooting guard. From deep three-point land, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon the pass to Sharp. The feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
There's Wagner with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For 3, Brogdon sinks the triple.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
And the rejection by Ayton. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Another miss by Orlando. Trailblazers trail by 13. Tries the spin move. Sharp the pass to Henderson. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Banchero, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Sharp, that's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Over Suggs. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's get up and make some noise. It's your 4-on-7.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac, and Harris subbed in for Fultz. And then for the Trailblazers, Walker's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Sharp, and it's Simons in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Simons. Henderson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Portland moving the ball around. Ayton kicks to Grant. From deep, Walker. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Banchero. Again, the Magic score.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Simons from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
From the high post. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ayton kicks to Grant. Passes it to Walker. Over Banchero. Walker's shot is off.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And the three ball is good. Suggs has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paolo Banchero.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Benton, and it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Wagner. That's good from 17 feet away.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And the basket by Ingles.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brogdon against Fultz. To halt the run, the shot by Brogdon, no good. Brogdon against Fultz. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. That shot missing. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge,